Hey guys, it's Maggie and I am back today, and today I'm going to talk about something that I don't necessarily want to admit, but I think it's important because a lot of patients share this experience. And that is that I struggle to take my injectable biologic on time. I want to thank Smart Sharpspin for sponsoring this video because they are the people that are helping me combat this issue. And when I say it's an issue, it really is for me. I forget to take it on time almost every single time. Being a nurse, I used to work bedside with patients that were very similar to myself on very similar medications, and that was my job. I gave them those medications. I reminded them, like, that's what I did, and I was good at it. So when I come here to tell you that I struggled to do that for myself, it's kind of embarrassing, but it's the truth. And when life gets in the way, you go home after you've been in the hospital where the focus is getting you healthy. There are so many other things going on in life, and all of the things you have to do to manage your chronic illness adds up. That stress totals up, and you don't realize that the little things like remembering to take your medication and where you're going to inject it are big, and they wind up being stressful when you forget. And then you feel guilty because you're wondering, oh my gosh, was that little cramp I felt, or that little twinge, or my fatigue, is that because I forgot to take my medication a day or two late? And that's what I've been dealing with pretty much since being on it. I really struggle with the balance of caring for myself, caring for my Crohn's disease, and trying to live life, and trying to enjoy life while not constantly thinking about all the things I need to do for my health. So when I'm over here living life, when to take it and where to inject and things like that, I tend to forget a lot. 50% of patients don't adhere to their medication schedule within the first 6 months. So if you're wondering if you're alone with that, you're not. That statistic made me feel a little bit better. I know the importance of taking my medication on time every 2 weeks. It's how we have the best chance at keeping our disease activity low. And that's why I'm so excited about the Smart Sharpspin, because they are tackling this issue head on, because every injection matters. Smart Sharpspin understands this. They understand that you've got a whole stressful life that you are already trying to manage, and you're thinking of a million things, and then you're adding a chronic condition and managing that on top of life. So they want to help tackle some of the issues that arise when you begin doing injections. The Smart Sharpspin has been around for over 7 years, serving 14 countries in Europe, and now they are entering into the US market, serving patients here. They're FDA cleared, HSA and FSA eligible, and they are the world's first injection care management system, which is so exciting. The Smart Sharpspin is kind of self-explanatory in the name. It is a discrete Sharpspin that also has technology that will sync to an app on your phone or to an online dashboard, and on those you can select reminders for when you want to take your injection, as well as where you need to take your injection. Those are two things that I really struggle to remember, and it also automatically reads how full it is, so that way when it is getting full, they'll automatically send you a new Sharpspin to replace inside of it, and you'll have a prepaid package to mail the old one back. And we won't talk about the amount of Sharpspins that I have completely filled around the house that I have yet to do anything with. So this is huge. For this to be taken care of for me is actually a very big deal. They also have 24/7 customer care to support you through your injection, and I actually contacted them because I had a quick question and I wanted to test it out, and they were so responsive, very quick, and they were very kind. I started off using the Smart Sharpspin by downloading and setting up the app. Essentially, I put in my medication information, how often I take it, when I would like to set reminders for myself, and I could set reminders multiple times. So, somebody who needs a little bit of repetition, like myself, Very useful. I also set up where it's safe for me to take my injections, so it was both of my thighs and then the left side of my abdomen, so that way it automatically rotates through those sites every time I have to take it. The morning of my injection, the Smart Sharp Spin lights up blue, which is just another reminder that today is the day you need to do your injection today. And I love the various different reminders that I get because I really do need repetition and I need multiple types of reminders. So I have it set up that I get a text reminder an hour before I like to take the injection, so that way it gives me time to take it out of the fridge, put it on the counter to warm up, and check the site that I am going to do the injection. And I can check for that injection site by either going to the Smart Sharp Spin, clicking the button and looking at the screen, it'll tell me right there, or I can go onto the app or the dashboard and it'll tell me on there as well. So once the medication's warmed up, I've got my location that I'm going to inject, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to give this injection to myself. Now, I've had a lot of patients that I have given a lot of injections to, and I've been doing this injection on myself for quite a while. Even with that being true, I still get nervous doing this every single time. So it's nice to know that there is technology and there is a company standing behind me, supporting me through this, trying to take away some of the stress. It's just really neat to know that there are companies working on innovations for patients like myself, because sometimes we can feel forgotten. It's helping me to keep on track with my medication schedule and where I need to inject, as well as taking some of the stress away from getting rid of a full sharp spin. I don't know why that's so stressful, but to me it is, and I just have them sitting everywhere. So once I'm done with the injection, I go over to the Smart Sharp Spin, I click the little button on the door and it opens right up, and then I can place my used injector into the slot. And you wait for it to light up. That means that I read the injection, it tracks it as taken, and I can see my little score of adherence. And I'm at 100%, and I do not want to falter from my 100%. So that's another motivation for me to keep on schedule. And another neat thing is that I can take a report from all of my injections and provide that to my doctors. So if they'd like to see how adherent I am to my medication, they have that. So like I said before, it's really exciting to see the innovations being worked on for patients like myself. It's difficult to find a balance between living your life, enjoying life, and, you know, going about that, and managing your health, making sure that you're doing all the things that you need to do to maintain optimal health. The Smart Sharp Spin is designed for people like myself who want to take a little bit more control of their health and managing it, while also understanding that that can be a really difficult feat. They're taking a little bit of that pressure of me constantly in the back of my mind saying, okay, is today the day? Is this week even the week that I need to take the injection? Where do I need to do it? Do I remember where I took it last time? I'm not sure if I did my thigh, or was it my left thigh, my right thigh? Did I do my abdomen? These are the things, I mean, this is what goes through my mind, and but these are the things that I worry about, and it's just nice to know it's one less thing to worry about. Those stresses really do add up, and there are many of them when it comes to chronic conditions, so I'm just so glad that this is something that is helping me. It's taking away from that stress. I'm really excited to see what the Smart Sharp Spin does in the US market with patients, and I highly encourage you to follow them at Smart Sharp Spin or online at smartsharpspin.com. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you to Smart Sharp Spin for sponsoring this video. I hope that it made you feel a little less alone if you are kind of all over the place with your medication schedule. It's truly something that I have dealt with since being on my medication, and I just hope that you're not feeling alone and that there are solutions being worked on for us patients. It's a very exciting time. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next. Bye, guys.